other stuff goes on Easter Monday. Of course, the store gift. We need to very quickly congratulate, I think, Georgie Lawler's son. Was it Ben?
Dan.
Ben.
Third in the 800
Dan
metre.
came third, exactly, in the 800. So well done to Dan Lawler.
Well, he's a good up and coming umpire.
Umpire
too,
he is,
Dan,
yep,
yeah.
exactly
well done,
right.
Georgie
So
boy.
very nice for Georgie boy. They would all be up there, the Lawler family. And what else for Villawood are we seeing?
Oh,
at the,
Villawood Properties.
on the old
Must have
tablet.
properties attached to
I
that.
see.
Jim.
They'll get what we give them.
No, they won't. They're the sponsor of the pack, and the Villawood Properties do a wonderful job.
Yes, they do
A lot
a
of
great
love
job.
for Surly. A lot of love coming through
yes,
here.
he
which
deserves
is, so they're all over that. Well, the Chaos says, JB, what are you going to do with Rough today, considering
I know.
have given Gamble Brown Triple M the lemonade and sauce?
And that is a very good question.
Yeah.
Because Ruff's gone over to an old and largely irrelevant FM station and exclusively done a deal with them,
Right.
and therefore refused to speak to his premiership teammate Campbell Brown at an opening during the week.
Talk about career moves. I always think Dougie Hawkins was set for a long career at the Footy Show. Wandered off to Channel 7.
Yes.
Replaced by Bill Brownless.
Yes.
Not to be seen, Douglas.
And
Bill, larger than
Juggernaut.
life. Rough going to Gold FM.
I cannot believe it.
All of the Twitterers here, all the pack, want to know how you're going to deal with that. Because
Villawood Properties.
I haven't caught up with that.
We
by
are
the way.
great
No.
haters. Once you go,
Purple.
you go.
Where's he
What's
gone?
the name?
Who?
Disgraceful. And
Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Purple, I don't mind,
Yeah.
of course, any athlete doing a deal to go and earn money and do whatever you like wherever you like. That's absolutely their prerogative. But when you've had the heritage with our station that Ruff's had,
That's right.
and a premiership teammate is doing a speaking thing at the launch of a Neverland store, thanks to Ryan, who, of course, great supporters at Triple M. And so along goes Brownie,
Yeah.
interviews Gibbo, who was very, no problem, whatever you need, goes to interview Ruff,
No.
not speaking.
I didn't catch up with this.
Not
This is
speaking.
extraordinary behaviour.
So at that point,
not only did he leave, which is not fair, but not a good career move for him. But he's then just absolutely wiped.
put a flamethrower to his premiership teammate.
Well, I'm going to stick with him until I speak to him.
At which point, Gary,
As I've been his great supporter.
at which point, Gary, Gibbo had to apologise to Brownie on his behalf
Well, that's
for his
even
behaviour.
worse when Gibbo's making apologies.
Exactly right. That's how bad it was. So we're going to, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll attempt to get Howie, who is the best in the business, to lasso Ruff at the
Yes.
end of the game
Where's Howie?
and see if he can make head or tail of his behaviour.
Get him in here.
All right.